So it has to find the volume of this composite figure. Composite figures are figures that are composed or made up of more than one three-dimensional shape. So in this case, if I think of this as sort of being cut here and cut here, so I have this green piece up on top, and then I have the orange piece down below. So I'm going to use that to create the formula for the volume of two different rectangular prisms, and then I'm just going to add them back together. So let's start with the green rectangular prism. Let's look for its dimensions. So it is 1 inch here, 1.5 inches here, and 1.25 inches there. So you can see that we're going to multiply 1 inch by 1.5 by 1.25. In addition to that, for the other half here, we'll make it orange. So we have a length of 3, we have a width of 2.5, and we have a height of 1/4. So we see those three measurements being multiplied together also. So for the green, we're going to change the 1.5 and 1 to their improper fraction forms, 3/2 and 4/5, or 5/4, sorry. And for the orange part, we're going to change the 2 1/2 to 5/2. Now we can multiply, and keeping in mind, of course, when we follow the order of operations, multiplication occurs before addition. So first, we're going to multiply these together, 1 times 3/2 times 5/4, and that gives me 15/8. And then we're going to multiply 3 times 5/2 times 1/4, and that also gives me 15/8. Now it's okay for me to add them. I'm on my last piece of work here, and so I end up with 38. Now this can be simplified to 3 6/8. This is a different form. This is a mixed number form, and then the simplification is rewriting it as 3 3/4. Now we're finding a volume, which means that we're going to be giving an answer in cubic units, and since it's inches, we're going to give it in cubic inches. So the total for the volume of this composite shape is 3 3/4 inches cubed.